Jarod channel. Happy New Year 2019. We are doing a Space Engineers special. Hello. New monitor, slightly different camera setup, so pardon me if things look a little wonky, if I'm looking in the wrong spot. Like my new layout, I've got a new layout here, and we're doing a new Space Engineers planet. I thought, I haven't posted for a while, and I wanted to get back into Space Engineers, and they did this and they did that. So we're doing a new planet, and I'm going to not do experimental mode. Not do experimental mode. We're going to see if we can. We're going to play in the game as they intended, even though we're still in beta. Technically, one of my pet peeves, I'm going to get this over with, one of my pet peeves with software companies in the last 3 to 5 years is people saying, we're going to release the software in beta and you can all play it. And then people all play it and they never, ever launch the final version of the game. They just keep going in beta. Yep, we're still beta. Yep, we're still beta. Oh, you don't like it? Well, sorry, it's still in beta. We're still working on it. And then the game's never out. They just keep tumbling, and they have no roadmap for actually releasing a final game. So, rant over. Here we are. Continue. So, here's a little tweak. I had started a new game a little while ago, 2 days ago, recorded an hour, and then found out that I actually wasn't recording I had not recorded the audio stream. So I'm sorry about that. So we're going to do another stream here, and I am recording the audio stream. I am. I record my audio stream separately, and so when I go to edit it, I can actually manually control the sound for my voice and the desktop. I can make the desktop louder, and I can make my voice quieter. Yep. So, all right, we'll do a quick overview of. I heard. Loading. Please wait. Loading. Please wait. Please wait. Loading. Come on. Did you know, while driving a rover holds space to break the brakes? I hear. All right. So this is the rover. We landed. I have what? Okay, yeah, I've got some hydrogen bottles. Oh, seriously. I want to get rid of those. I'm going to have to look on how to get rid of this. So, here. Now that I have, like, a couple hydrogen bottles, I found a spot to land. There's some hills here, hills there, some plains over there. Lots of room to kind of run a rover over. I did some surveying in the lander before. I found some uranium, iron, and gold. I made a tunnel there. There's a mine. Over here, there was silver. I found a silver mine, and then on the way back from the silver, I found some cobalt and magnesium. Yeah. So that's good. And then, because of that, the silver, whatever, I now have the highest weapons tools without needing platinum. So this is good. I have. Let's go down here. In the refinery, uranium, iron, gold, silver. So we'll go over here and check for uranium 823 and going up. And I have a spot set out here for starting my underground base. We have hazards turned on because this is not experimental mode, morning coffee, we have meteors turned on. And one of my least favorite things to do is have to worry about meteor impacts. So I'm going to build my great base underground, same as Planet 1.0 from last year. But apparently wolves and spiders are not in normal. Like, so, yeah. So, oops. Oh, I dislike that. So now, how do I reset the block? Like, oh, there we go. Change the size now. Hopefully that is set to world. Yeah, okay. Now I want to put you more into the ground, more into the ground, more into the ground. Let's see if I can find a suitable. More down, down, down. Into, in. Well, one way to change that, I guess. Oh, good night, that's loud. That's a bit better. Alright, how are we doing? Low sim quality. Let's see, how can we fix that? Performance warming. Show all warnings. Warnings. Okay. Wow, that's digging myself into a hole really quickly, isn't it? So one of the problems I had in the last game was I had a whole bunch of iron in the base, and wanted to dig out the base, but there was so much iron in the way. It was actually causing problems because I wanted to collect it. I didn't want to throw it all away, right? All right, here should be a good enough trench to start. Oh, much better. All right, now I can rotate this around a bit here. Now I can put the block more or less right up. And there we go. Now we have the basis for our base. Ha ha! Pardon the pun. Welcome to 2019. Did I say 2018 before? Merry 2019. Here. Wham. There it is. And stairs, hopefully, which will be ramp. I'll block that armor blocks. That one I've already got there. Where do I want the other one? The light. Oh, there it is. Look at that. You can't see the plus on it. Aha, I wanted to right click to remove it. You know something? I'm not going to put those there because I found out last year. Swap. No, that way. No, that way. There we go. This rotate. Okay. The stairs have lights on them. They don't need a power source. It's funny. It's interior plate. It also needs interior plates and construction components, but they have lights on them. Okay, fine. Shoot. I was going to put one of these on each end. I don't necessarily want to dig into the ground, but So good AI apparently needs some refurbishing. Like, look, I'm going down the line, and I want to, continue building these. There's one behind it. There's one in, yeah. Oh, that was just the, fine. Oh, I need construction components. Okay, that's annoying too. 12. 12, so yeah, 10 plus 1 on either side. Okay, so let's get rid of this one. There we go. Da-da-dum. Look at that, lights. Yeah. Like, answer me this. Why is that not building? It's something that they still haven't fixed yet. I'm pointing at it. I'm engaging my welder. And not only can I not see it, I can't fix it. Like, thank you that you show the outline that I know that I'm... But, like... Alright, so we're going to need some more of that. Anyway, I know I have some of these. Yeah. But now that I have a platform, like a stable reference on which to build, I also have a stable reference on which to mine. Drilling willy-nilly into the hills. All right. Willy-nilly, yes. Who's Willie and not on your Nilly? Nelly. Not on your Nelly, mate. Yes, an Australian I am not. Oh yes, the joys of having a tier 3. This is a tier 3. 2 chevron grinder. I'll need to trim the roof line later, but that's essentially what we're going to be doing. Ooh, an unknown signal. Let's go chase the unknown signal. No, I don't think this is one that shoots. I do think this is one that jumps, though. Yeah. Try your luck to get a new item. Ooh, a slime rifle. They've upgraded the sounds. Now we're not using the realistic sounds. That's something I'm like, do I use the realistic sounds? No. We're using the arcade sounds. There we go. And steel plate. Rule number 1 of building. You never have enough steel plate. Oh, right, but I was putting the ramps in, wasn't I? Did you see that? Look. It wants to build it flat. It wants to build them sideways. I don't know how many times I've been building. I've almost never wanted to put a ramp in. How
storm inbound.
How it wants to put them in by default, like this way. I don't put them in that way. I put them in on the back. So here's something. Wargaming, no, not Wargaming. Keen. Can I change the default mount point for a block, please? And I don't want a mod. I should probably go check those out and see if I can find some platinum. Come. Could you do an adaptive algorithm to see, you know, if there's similar building blocks around the one you're building, and then put the first suggested orientation of the next block that this block the same as everything around it? Okay, it doesn't have to be everything around it. Look, so I'm taking this ramp. I want to build it in this spot here. I'm going to put it against this block. Is it the same block? Right. Okay, what's the orientation? Make it the same orientation. And I can't build it here, so suggest that I build it in this slot here. Yeah, I'm stuck. And if you want more confirmation, okay, does it match? Great, it matches. Now, expand the search radius to +2 tiles around to make sure it matches. And if it does, you know for sure that, you know, for like 99% sure, the player probably wants to continue building the pattern. Like, people don't build chaotic patterns. Well, I won't say don't, but usually in Space Engineers, they're not building chaotic patterns. What do we have here? Iron. Iron? Oh, look, I've got lots of iron. I'm not gonna... Not interested in iron. What's this? Iron? No, it's silver. I have silver. Having too much. Doo-dee-doo. 12, right. So actually this doesn't need to be a ramp, because that's going to end up being wall. And that's going to end up being wall. There we go. Right. No, this is what I wanted. Now I need to put a block underneath. To continue the, can't see, there we go, to continue the ramps going down. And now in case you remember season 1, we had built this, that wasn't my season 1 base. Could have been, no, it was in in a game I had done, Private World. I had built a base like this. I had this wonderfully master-crafted refinery room. Um, I don't know how many refineries. Two. Okay, sorry. Is my wasn't the refinery room? It was just my first refinery I had put on the base. And um, seriously, and it was underground. And a meteor came by, and I'm like, meteor storm inbound. I'm like, yeah, fine, whatever. And what happened? But the meteor went through the mountain, and took out both my initial um, refineries through the mountain. And I thought, well, that sucks. Fortunately, I hadn't saved it, so I'm like, right, I'm not dealing with this. That's a bug. I'm not going to let that impact my gameplay. So I'm like, forget it. Reloaded the game, and it happened again. I'm like, no way, a repeatable bug. And I'm like, could I make this happen again? And reloaded the game again, and sure enough, it happened again. So I'm like, hey, Keen, look at this. So I sent them my world file, and I said, just load the game. Wait a minute or two. This meteor will come through the hill and destroy the refineries. To get a new item, rainbow welder. Oh no, I already have one of those. Thumbs up if you like my coffee cup. All right, I want to get a container and a solar mast going on this base soon. So I'm going to we are far enough underground now. I'm gonna build my service level. So not my operational level, but I'm gonna build my, oops. Did that explode? So what I'm gonna do, oh, and this is more into the building, into the rock anyway. Right, okay, so is this good here? Yep. Nope. Yeah? Am I gonna flatten out here? No, I'm gonna need to keep going down. How am I gonna do this then? I want to keep going down. Let me take a look at my mountains going up there. I've got, yeah, I'm gonna go down one more, but do I want to put a speed bump in? That's the question. Oh, fine, I'll put a speed bump in. I can always change it later. For now, a cargo container. Yep, I'll be back later to finish you up. Junction, right? I'm going to want. I know I'm going to want that in there at some point. I wonder if I have enough power. Ha. Why am I not? My gyros aren't on. My other that could have gone poorly. Thrusters. Oh no. Okay, the thrusters are on, gyros are on, so which... Okay. Okay, good. So now I only have forward and backwards and an up thruster. Because I don't have, I took off my side thrusters, I'm gonna have to make sure. This is gonna be tricky. I need to keep level. I need to keep level, or I'm gonna slip. That's my height, 17. That's not bad. Okay. Ah, more tubes. More tubes. Now that we're gonna have a storage container in here, we can start moving everything in. Junctions built. Did I seriously put that in upside down? Oh, that's gonna bug me to no end.
Inventory full.
I dislike having the labels backwards. See, now it's upside down? Right side up, I think. And I like having the control panels in the right side too. Oh, phooey. Phooey fiddlesticks. Much better. Okay. Right. And let's call you here. Yeah. Base storage. Actual ramp storage. Because that will get static grid to 3026, yes. Earth base 2.0. Okay, no, we're not going to convert it to a ship. That will land poorly. Yeah, we got about 5-10 minutes left here. So let's see what we can do. 88 power cells. So I'm going to build, I want to build some batteries in here. I do want to build some batteries. Because I want to get a solar mast in and eventually a reactor. I've got enough components for a reactor. Let's hide empty. I should have enough for a reactor. Even if I have to scavenge some stuff off of here. Well, okay. Without taking this reactor out, I should have enough around. Wow. And I do want to get a solar mast up. Now, as I discovered in Planet Base 1.0, the orientation of your solar cells matters a lot because the sun moves or the planet moves, whatever. The relationship between the sun and the planet changes. So your solar output goes up and down. So trying to find, oh, I don't have any. That's silly. And I don't have any of that either. I don't know, I'm going to keep that around just in case. Yeah, so because it changes, your output changes and, difficult to keep some semblance of output, constant output. Let's see here. Can I? All right. Platform. Now, where's that? That underneath?
Meteor storm inbound.
So you know what I'm going to do? I'll go in here. Okay, now character tools. That's going there, that's going there. Okay. I want. There we go, battery. Small grid, large grid, okay. 1, 2. Computer and power cells, okay. Semi-auto. Stored power. I love it. When you build them, they come complete with their own power. All right, so now we have that. This is going to be a battery area, might as well. For building our office. May as well build the office, Alright, let's see where we're at. Alright, so we have hide empty. Good supply of uranium. That cobalt will process. We'll go back to uranium. We have enough ice to do hydrogen. We've got some building materials. We've got some decent building materials. I'm keeping my... I do like the way they've done the lighting now, though. So like when we're in here, if I turn my light off, it gets darker as we go down. And if I go around the corner, now I don't like that it goes right dark because there should still be light coming down here. I should standing back here, I should be able to see light right there, because the light's still coming into the base there. So people still haven't figured out how to do lighting right. They're getting better. I'm still face palming. Maybe it's my time spent working at a photo lab. I don't know. Where am I going to put the... Might as well put it here. Hey, look, here's a spot to put it right here. Now, there's no wolves, so I don't need to worry about them. I'm going to make it really tall. So the taller I make it, the more sunlight it gets around hills and such. So how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Look good? Looks good. I'm not going to have enough to build this all the way down. There it goes. So we have now a tower, solar mast tower. Nice vantage point of everything, landscape. Our lander's in a good spot. We have a platform that we can go base jumping off of and hopefully not die. Have a storage container where we can store all our stuff. Got a couple of batteries on board. Good framework to start building. Lander's in a good spot. Yay! I'm happy. Things are moving along. We've got a couple mines, basic materials. Our refinery's processing. Got enough basic materials on board. Enough ice all around to keep our hydrogen packs going. And yeah, so goals for next episode: finish the mast, the solar mast, get our solar panels up and going, get some lights in. Let's finish the ramp there. Get a control chair in, command chair. Maybe some base lights and a couple other basic necessities. You know what I'm going to put on the mast? On top of the mast, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in a meteor, an anti-meteor. Oh, shoot. That means I'm going to need to put in a conveyor to go all the way up. Nuts. Ha! So that's going to be the next one too, is an anti-meteor gun that I might put straight up from there. I'll put a conveyor up from there and go straight up on top of the base, and it should have a big enough radius to take out meteors. So that's going to be the next episode. Those take a lot more components to make. Look at that. 60, 70, 86 components to make it. Or, look at that, 19 and 7. And it's the same thing. Probably has a lot more durability. Yeah, no, I'm not putting a ramp in there. And to tell you the truth, I'm not putting them in here either. What did I... There. Ta-da! Alright. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up and subscribe. Leave comments what you'd like to see happen in the next episode or two. If you'd like to participate in the game, let me know. I will open up the game for people to join. I do have a Discord server you can join as well. So leave comments and we can make that happen. You've been watching Jarod 997's channel on Space Engineers Planets 2.0. This is Season 2 of Space Engineers. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time. We'll do episode 2. I suppose this is episode 1B. We'll do episode 2 and continue on with the base. Thank you for watching. Merry New Year and have a nice day.